Welcome back to Hey Kentucky, sponsored by the Lexington Clinic and Zucker, our tour to Manhattan. Time for some other topics. Let's get to it. Today, Trump's lawyer came out and said that the president could not be guilty of obstruction of justice because the president cannot obstruct justice. Even, he argues, if he had told Comey to stop investigating former General Flynn, he, however, still wouldn't be guilty of a crime because presidents can obstruct justice, according to him, because they are ahead of the executive branch. Now, Drew, that sounds bad. Basically be saying the president is above the law. What do you think?
You know, I haven't thumbed through the Constitution recently, but it sounds they're arguing that he is the highest authority of the law, and is that incorrect? It might.
All right,
he
so
is the president. How does this work?
As much as that annoys us, that the president could be above the law, legally, he might be right. I hate to say this, but this is a defect of the Constitution. The president is in charge of the executive branch. And because of that, you may not be able to prosecute the president. The way you have to do it is through impeachment. We've just never really had a president that it was ever an issue, but I think his argument legally, as much as it annoys us, may not be wrong, as crazy as that sounds.
I got to tell you, the thought of Trump being above the law makes me want to walk out into this traffic right here in front of the Duke Law School.
I promise, he may be right, and that's part of the thing. It's always been assumed that if a president was above the law, he would be impeached. But what if his party won't impeach him? That's the circumstance we might find ourselves in, because I don't think his lawyer is necessarily wrong. Now, a great picture from Florida. Shockey Jacques Louise is a Florida recruit that Kentucky's going after, and Mark Stoops came to visit him at his house, and he drove in a Bentley. Now, Shockey Jacques Louise took a picture, posted it on Twitter and Instagram. What do you think of our coach balling out like that?
I love that picture so much. They're in what looks to be a rough area of South Florida.
Yes.
There's a Bentley parked in the street, and they're both leaning against it like they're about to drop the hottest rap album of 2018. It's incredible to see.
It might be Mark Stoops' biggest baller move of all time.
I think it is.
I actually think. Now, another UK football news that we don't like. Stephen Johnson got a haircut. He has cut off his trademark dreadlocks and has decided to go with a buzz cut to get ready for the NFL draft. I'm disappointed. What about you?
I'm disappointed, and I don't understand the logic. The NFL draft is in May. This is early December. We got a lot. He can grow that hair back out or cut it thin, whatever. I'm worried that those locks that have carried to Kentucky to 2 7-win seasons, they're gone. What happens in the bowl game now?
Kept it through the bowl game. Just keep it through the bowl game. But now that he has it, hopefully it won't matter. But I would have kept it through the bowl game. I mean, there comes a point you get rid of your dreadlocks. I did it when I was 23.
I regret cutting
There are
mine.
times that you have to move, but now wasn't it.